In this video, we'll be looking at how we can improve our own mediumship. I'm Charlie Kelly, and this is Masterclass. A lot of the time I get a lot of students or people looking into mediumship and they want to improve, or they want better evidence, or they want to be a better signal or communicator for the spirit world. And the problem that we have is there's a lot of laziness there. This will require a lot of work, a lot of hard work, a lot of research and a lot of dedication to you becoming a professional medium in the long run. What do I mean by that? I mean, it would be great to understand the philosophers that have gone before us, so the pioneers of mediumship, certainly here in the UK and in America, for them to be able to allow us to work so freely here on YouTube or on other social media, in the public. You know, all of this kind of stuff is down to the pioneers that allow us to do this, that freedom of speech, because it is the religion of spiritualism or spiritism, whichever form you look at it in, through this act of communication. So it's great to understand where that knowledge and why and how we have got to where we have today. So maybe look into that, do a little bit of research, buy some books, look up on the internet who the Fox sisters are, etc., etc. Also, a lot of the time we're looking for a circle, we're looking for a practice ground, basically. That's what the circle is. And we're looking because we want to go out and understand our mediumship, almost play with our mediumship, so we understand what we can do and what we can't do. And what a lot of people do go, well, I can't really be bothered to go to that circle because it's a 30-minute drive or a 45-minute drive. And other people, they will drive an hour and a half or 2 hours away to go to their circle. So you have to understand that if people are moving leaps and bounds in front of you, or you're not progressing at the rate that you want to progress at, it simply requires effort. You're going to have to maybe do a little bit more circle, or you're going to have to do a look and research for who your tutor is, or what they're about and what their credentials are, to see what it is that they are teaching you on a weekly basis, whether it be once a week or twice a week or once a fortnight. And then it will require the legwork from you, the student, the developing medium, to go where is required. It's like anything else in the world. If you want the quality, or you want the good education, it means sometimes putting a little bit of legwork in, and not everyone is prepared to do that. Also, what we tend to do is we maybe hide behind a safety net within our mediumship. So rather than say, I have your mum here, we will do things like, I have a motherly figure here. We're playing safe with it. And what happens is we become complacent. We hide behind that. When in actual fact, it feels really good when you're taking yourself out of your own comfort zone and you're striving for that next statement or the next piece of evidence that you want to give. And this requires you having a little bit of faith in you and a little bit more faith in your spirit team to strive to get the depth in the evidence that you're trying to present. So again, it falls under the lazy bracket. I don't want to come out of my comfort zone. I don't want to look a fool, or I don't want to get it wrong. You need to remember that it's always pushing the boundary. It's a limitless approach, and this is something that I certainly teach within my classrooms. So remember, if you're wanting to become a better medium, that you're going to have to put a little bit of legwork in, maybe a little bit of research, or maybe you're going to have to travel, maybe you're going to have to do seminars or weekend workshop. It's going to require a little bit of legwork from you, and push the boundaries whenever you get into the acts of mediumship. Try something new every week. Try something new every time that you're connecting with the spirit world. But at least be trying it, even if it goes wrong, and eliminate that laziness that we see within mediumship. I hope you've enjoyed the video. I ask for your comments, for your feedback, even if you disagree or if you agree entirely. It would be great to engage with you and hear from you. I answer every comment that goes onto the page. So I'm going to round this one up. I'm Charlie Kelly, and this has been Masterclass.